Hello. Good evening, everyone. I I got distracted. um, I like zoned out for a hot while, um, listening to music and stuff, and I was like, it's past stream time. It's getting quite past stream time. Hmm. It's pretty past stream time. Um, Hi everyone. I hope everyone's having a good Tuesday. There's so many forests explored. Okay, um, hi Toad, hi Liberty, hi Magic, hi Benny, thank you for the quiet hello, hi Mika. What is TN? I don't know what that is, but you can still play it. It's not like I'm doing anything crazy. um, I I keep thinking translator's notes, and I don't think that's what you're playing. But it's the only thing that's Trials for Navigator. Oh, right. Of course. Did I even do my dailies yet today for Arknights? I'm gonna do that really quick. Or let me just double check. Maybe I did. No, today's Tuesday. I did them yesterday. Okay, come on, come on. Open up. Um, anyway, I hope everyone's having a good Tuesday so far, and a good week. We're technically a lot more than halfway of February. I realized this when I was posting my stream schedule yesterday, and I was like, wait a minute. The month is shorter, but it's also longer because leap year, blah blah blah. And I was like, the usual. So that that's been a fun realization to have. Maybe I did do my dailies today. Oh, I did like a good chunk of them today actually already. Oh. I do them when I like wake up in the morning, so like sometimes I don't really remember. So silly, Arknights. Okay. Ah. Um yes, happy Tuesday. As it is currently a global strike, in support of Palestine, I am going to not gently, I am going to just remind you, if you have the means, please donate what you can to organizations supporting Gaza and Palestine. Care for Gaza, PCRF, the usual. Don't forget to do your daily clicks, which I'm going to do right now, because I don't know if I've done mine today yet. So here's the link. Click daily. Um, yes. Oh my gosh, I did not realize they have this confetti effect when you just click in the background. Fascinating. I just click and I'm like, done. Yes. Other than that, I hope you're all doing well. Tonight's supposed to be another co-working art stream, but my issue is I don't really know what to draw. I have stuff to work on, as always. And of course, I'm constantly like, oh, do I want to work on this on stream? And it's like, mm, 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 mm. So that's like my current struggle. Silly cake drawing, I do not have the motivation for that yet. And I have too many things on my art backlog that I need to get through first before I even think about touching that. So that's not going to happen until March. And by the time March rolls around, it's going to be too soon. It's going to be very bad. You really fucked up your pinky, but you wanted to make caramel and you can't now. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that, Magic. Please rest up well. Can't I feel like you can make caramel despite your pinky being fucked up, but also maybe not try that. But also I can't really tell you what to do in the end. I can suggest what you should do, but it's kind of up to you to like, decide what you will do in the end. But please take care of yourself so you can recover quickly. Um, Meanwhile, I guess I'll just be here thinking about what to draw. I guess first, I'd like to introduce my newest coding project, the Pomodoro timer. I have a cursor. Here it is. Wow, a Pomodoro timer that I finally coded myself like I've been saying that I fucking would. um, it's like basically functional, but I don't know what other functionalities I want to specifically add in regards to it being more usable for me for stream. Um, like if I want it to be automated or if I want to manually start the timer every so often, that sort of thing. Um, so we'll see. Um, but that exists. And then in the lower right corner, there's this random post I saw on Twitter. Um, I am going to go pull it off because I sent it to one of my private servers. Um, Tip for procrastinators. If you want to get work done, just get an image of your favorite character saying, "Can you stop fucking around?" It works every time. There is so much shit I would never get done if I didn't have Bash the Stampede telling me to get off my fucking phone. Um, and so I obviously was like, who is my favorite character? There are a lot of options that came into my head, and then I was like, well, obviously. So if you know who this character is, um, kudos to you. If you don't, I'm not going to tell you. Too bad. Um, but yeah, that is my little lower right thing, so that every time I go back to look at my OBS and my overlays, I can see him judging me. I'm not focusing. Um, YouTube calls, but you're in the shadows. Thank you for lurking, Liberty. Please have a good time watching YouTube. You plan to make your hubby help you make it tomorrow? Good, as you should. um, I'm sorry. I'm just thinking. I'm just like, I actually, I guess I could actually start something new because I actually do need to do this. So, haha. Take that, losers. You don't get to see stuff I've been working on, and instead I get to add to my list of visual development project files that I have. Okay. I'm a little stupid. Anyway, let's see. I need my materials. I'm going to start the Pomodoro timer after I get at least this set up, and then I'm gonna just be working very quietly. Um, so I'm going to be like super duper quiet. So if you're here just watching the VOD, who watches the VOD? Mika? I don't know. Future Mika and like other people who apparently watch people's VODs, because I cannot get myself to do that, unfortunately, sometimes, unless they're silly teehee moments. Hi. You're going to hear a lot of silence soon because I'm going to be not talking while I work. So enjoy the silence slash enjoy the ticking sounds of my timer. um, okay, where's my auto action paper texture? I'll probably do a full Pomodoro session and maybe we'll call it a night. We'll see. I'm gonna try to fulfill my 3-hour quota. Um, we'll see. Part of the instructions taking about 12 to 15 minutes per can to 6 cans. 2 is 30 minutes. 2, 4, 6, that's an hour and a half. That's a lot. Why is making caramel so much? That's amazing. I give you kudos. Okay. Gun design. Okay, simple pistol design. Thank you. And we're going to start, okay, not a vector. Icon 10 most iconic handgun designs of all time. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll put in my birth date or whatever. Sure. Okay, hold on. I'm making a new my references folder, and we're gonna stick this gun in here. Maybe this gun is. Look at the pattern. Okay, I'm gonna start the timer now. I'm going to be working. Hold on, I have to do this from OBS. I keep forgetting. Pomo interact. Should I make that louder? I'm gonna make it a little louder and more obnoxious. Enjoy the obnoxiousness. Let me lower the background music. Okay, I'm going to be working. If you have anything you need, feel free to ping me in chat because I can hear the pings from my OBS Twitch chat. It has to be important, okay? Do not ping me for something not important. Unless you're trying to tell me you love me. Or that you're making caramel. Which you should maybe not do if you have to stir for 1.5 hours. Especially if your pinky's fucked up. Please, please take care of yourself. What is it? This is a revolver. I mean, sure, I guess I'll copy this one because I do need to. I think it's called the Taurus judge. Conceptual, okay. Form studies. In case y'all missed it, by the way, I didn't stream yesterday night, but I had a very a really impromptu collab with my friend Citrona. If we could get a shout out for Citrona right now. First mod to do it is a winner. I don't know what they're going to win, but you're going to win something. You can win a gift sub. Okay, I'll just do it myself. Citron and I played Escape Simulator yesterday. We checked out the Among Us DLC, and then we played through the Omega Corporation series of maps or rooms. I don't know. It was my first time actually playing Escape Simulator. So if you missed it, go check out the VOD. Okay, we'll start with a regular pistol. Oh, another Glock. Austrian curtain rod manufacturer Gaston Glock. Is that where the word Glock comes from, or is he using the word Glock from something to put in? Fascinating. Okay. Well, anyway. I feel like I could also be like grabbing gun anatomy. Stupid wording. Thank you. Wow, there are so many things on this. This is really complicated. This is a lot to look at. This is actually really complicated. Okay. What is this called? The barrel? Okay, I am going to get a general idea of the draw obviously is, you know, the part that the bullet goes noom through, right? It's like concentrated blast as the bullet goes noom. You forgot I have the Nightbot command that updates? What do you mean? Oh, you're currently sharing Arcane. Are you currently streaming? I guess I did tell you that you should, you know, play. I hope you're having fun with Arknights. I hope you're having fun with translators and notes or whatever. um, I'll be here looking at guns for world building purposes. This is a gun. I don't know what a slide. What is a slide? Slide. A function on a semi-automatic that indicates when it has expended all loaded. It has something to do with the magazine. Okay, cool. That's for good enough for me. I understand. It won't be relevant for me later. Thank you anyway. I understand the idea of the front sight. This is not the front sight, but there's a little nipple here. This is the front sight. Sure. There is a grip. The grip is where you grip. Bad boy. I say this like I don't know basic things about guns. Not like I played Valorant for like a year or two. I was like, what the hell are these guns that we're using? There's a rear sight. God. There's a rear sight. I guess that makes sense because you're supposed to like line them up, I think, when you're taking aim or whatever. I'm just trying to get a general form of this based on what I'm looking at. A U in front, an I in the back, and anatomy sight. Isn't it a U in the back, I in the front? At least based on these images I'm looking at. This is a trigger. You draw trigger. Studio trigger. World trigger. Oh my gosh, world trigger. I feel like I should talk more about the collab yesterday. I don't remember if there's anything substantial to talk about. I sure was having fun. I mean, I like puzzles and stuff. There was a point where it got really frustrating, and it was the key on plant. Key on plant is going to haunt us forever. Forever. This is a thingy. This one seems to be just this part instead for the trigger, interestingly enough. There's other designs though as well, metal tubes with wire crosses, etc. Fast and 18. There is a hammer. I kinda get what it's hammer time. There is a safety. A hammer. Thank you, Wikipedia. I'm going to hammer firearm. Yes, it strikes the thingy. Blah blah blah. Uh-huh. I just hit my mic. I am so sorry. Doesn't a Glock actually have a hammer? This Glock 17 that's on this list of 10 most iconic handgun designs of all time does not seem to feature a hammer. I don't know why I read it out all the way like that, but you get the point. It looks like these parts have a thing where your hand kind of oh, pretend that's a hand to like sit against, I guess. Which, you know, makes sense to me. Ergonomics. They must have like totally ergonomicked this. That is such a way of wording it. You cock it by pulling the whole top part. Oh, I see. The top part blasts backward when you fire. Interesting. Oh my god, is this song actually like 60 BPM or 120 BPM? Because my Pomodoro timer is ticking exactly with this. That makes me very happy. Doesn't need to be perfect. I'm just trying to get a hang of like basic anatomy. Okay, I'm gonna look at other anatomy photos. This one's a revolver. Revolvers are so silly. Huh? Oh, hi, Shoto.
22 is crazy.
Shoto, thank you so much for the resub for 22 months. That is crazy. That's almost 2 years. I give you 22 for a head kiss. That's a lot. Mwah, 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 mwah. Mwah, 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 mwah. I hope you're doing well. I'm currently doing some Pomodoroing, and I'm doing some gun studies today because I need to do some weapon studies for my world building. I hope you're doing well. I hope you've been having a good week and a good February. Glock 17 unloaded. You can find pictures of them with the slide in the back position. Am I going to be put on a list for doing this? I hope not. I'm sorry, I'm an artist. Extractor, ejection port. So much. I'm just here to be a silly artist. Please. I'm just. Hammerless. A hammerless firearm is a firearm that lacks an exposed hammer or hammer spur. Sure. I'll have company on the list if I do get on it, because you did that search G. Thanks. There are quite a few revolvers on this. I'm seeing a system here where... Oh, let me... Wikipedia has one? Wow. Oh, wow. Okay, that is really far back. I'm gonna do it this way. Interesting construction. I guess it's the point where I have to remember the whole single versus double action thing for revolvers. I mean, I look at this Wikipedia photo of this revolver being fired is so pretty. Look at all that smoke. Oh my god, they even got the bullet. Oof, that's amazing. I guess I should also like detail a similar build or form study for a revolver type. So that's going to be what? It'll be same thing. Generally, these revolvers seem to be pretty short. Or I guess it's more they have a short barrel, that's what I'm noticing. Question mark. We've got our front sight here. Got our exit point. Wherever the fuck you want to put it. We have this frame. And then this is the revolving chamber mechanism, which is why it's called a revolver. Wow, amazing. I never would have guessed. That's why it's called a revolver. Apparently these are also called 6-shooters. I've heard the term 6-shooter like as a song name. I don't think I ever made the connection until now. Considering revolvers are like the one gun firearm type that I like actually know something about. I guess I should... Do these articles also say when these were made? So I can just, think about that really quick. The Taurus Judge is young. Okay, good to know. This one's 1911. Amazing. Well, I know revolvers have existed for... Oh, right, the Colt 1873 Single Action Army. Okay, sure, I'll just throw this into the layers. 3. We'll just cover up that baby one. It's gone now. That has a long barrel. Quite long. Am I really just gonna keep the short? Ugh, the short barrel on this? I guess I am. Doesn't matter that much at the moment. Trying to understand the form. Oh, the revolving chamber on this is rather small. Okay, not gun anatomy sights. I just need regular. Cylinder. Lame. It should have a fun name. Carousel. The horse 54. Okay. Noah Scalin conceptualizes the anatomy of war with sculptural intestine weapons. Ooh. Body horror. Interesting. Oh, these are so cool and grotesque. I'm doing my best to not get distracted, I promise. Not a paintball gun. The paintball, wait. Paintball. History. The very first was invented in the 1960s by Nelson Paint Company. First organized paintball game was in 1981. Interesting. What was I looking at? Revolve. Okay, I'm getting my tabs mixed up here. Okay. Trigger and trigger guard. Right. Well, I need to drink water. Okay. I'm sorry, that's a weird noise. Some parts, like this one, it looks like a hard cutoff between this frame and then the grip. Some of these more modern revolvers seem to have this part kind of blend into the grip. But for now, we'll just leave it this way. Actually, maybe I should look into etymology of these gun names, but that's going to be a lot for me to think about also. Is Colt actually named after, like, horses? Like, where does Glock... nwictionary.org. Colt... Sure. Colt's Manufacturing Company. By Samuel Colt. Interesting. Okay. Well, what else was I going to look at? Oh, Glock. Named after... It's fully named after the engineer. Okay, so... okay. So these are both named after the makers. Okay, cool. Hi, Mercy. Hello, hello. How you doing? I hope you're having a good week so far. A lot of guns are just people's names. Fascinating. You know, it makes sense. But also, silly. These grips are kind of fruity. The way it just curves like that. Mew. Also, hi, Cooley. I hope you're having a good week so far. Happy Tuesday. Wonder if I maybe... Sure, let's just do that. I don't know. More places. The Winchester repeater? What do you mean it's not a... Are you spreading false information to me, Toad? I'm trying to do art studies here and you're going to feed me false information? I can't believe this. Oh, it's a rifle. Winchester rifle. Manufactured by the Winchester repeating. Established in 1866 by Oliver Winchester. Was located in New Haven, Connecticut. Oh, that is not a very loud timer sound. I haven't downloaded a proper rigging sound for this. So you'll have to excuse me. Okay, short break time. 5 minutes. I added 10 seconds every time it sets the next timer up like that, just so you have time to like switch gears. I have it like 75% opacity because I was like, man, it'd be probably good if things below it were visible. Maybe I should shrink down the timer size because I made it, but I didn't check how the HTML page looks on the actual overlays. Early lever action rifles. A manually operated cocking handle around the trigger guard. Pivots forward to move the bolt via internal linkages. Interesting. Fascinating. I'm learning so much right now. Designer guns. I didn't read enough of the old cowboy stories. I did not. I had no interest in firearms or anything. What is the Sharps rifle? I only cared enough about guns because I saw RPG characters use them and I was like, ha ha ha, what are they using? So silly. And then Valorant came around and I was like, ha ha ha, these guns are also different. Ha ha ha. And now that I'm doing world building and have to think about the weaponry that we use, it's like, haha, oh, I have to. A single shot but famous for being very accurate in the hands of a skilled shooter. Single shot, falling block. Reach loading. The vast majority of firearms are generally breech loaders. Interesting. Okay. Hopalong Cassidy's friend could hit anything he could see using a Sharps rifle. I see. The Sharps rifle became icons of the American Old West with their appearance in many Western genre films and books. And perhaps as a result, several rifle companies offer reproductions of the Sharps rifle. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Falling block. Okay, there we go. Hopalong Cassidy, a fictional cowboy hero created in 1904 by Clarence E. Mulford, who wrote a series of short stories and novels based on the character. Mulford portrayed Hopalong Cassidy as rude, dangerous, and rough-talking. He was shot in the leg during a gunfight, which caused him to walk with a little hop. Oh. Maybe I grew up at the point where we moved beyond these Western genres. I'm not entirely sure. Was super popular in the 50s when your dad was a kid. Ah, I see, I see. Cowboy is like one of those like genres that I'm like, eh. It's definitely a genre that I pay like the least attention to, if that makes sense. Okay, we have less than a minute before our next work Pomodoro. How's the ticking sound for y'all? It's different when it's on Firefox because I can hear it perfectly fine, but because Firefox audio is overall a lot quieter and because of my OBS audio mixing, it's fine, but I like okay. My Firefox audio comes to me at full volume and I control it in OBS so it doesn't sound like that to y'all. The Pomodoro audio comes directly to both me and y'all and is controlled in OBS, so if it sounds quiet to y'all, it also is sounding quiet to me. But that is also against my loud ass music due to the way the audio is being mixed and stuff. Okay, Pomodoro number 2. I was finishing the grip of this gun. Grip. So silly. Maybe I just made this part really long. Gonna fix that. Okay, here's the trigger guard right here. Gonna draw that really quick. There is a trigger. Cool. That is a gun. You know, maybe this gun just looks wonky because it has a really small barrel. It's about how you use it, not the size, as some people would say. I'll make it longer just to work with this. Thank you, Nightbot. If you want to watch me, if you like watching me do stupid world building dives, this is your place to stay. Derringers have a fair share of problems from the short barrels, though. What is like, I don't know how to start wording this question in regards to like the length of the barrel and how that affects a firearm's performance. How about you just start somewhere and I'll just absorb information and see where questions pop up. Okay, I'm going to also save before I forget. Clip Studio. Today is, what day is today? Well, buddy, today is the 20th, so 240220 Firearms study. I feel like if I studied the bigger guns like the rifles, I'd probably cry just from drawing the muzzle barrel alone. So we're going to not do that. On my sanity. Thank you. I think this barrel should be a little slimmer than the way I have it drawn right now. Like the I maybe take note of where these screws are also positioned on these, just for reference. Okay, I have a form. I have form studies. These form studies exist now. Biggest thing for barrel length is a combo of the angular stability of the gun. Same idea why target archery has those huge long feelers out the front. Makes the wobble lower frequency by increasing the angular moment of inertia. I didn't know about that either. So thank you for the double teach. Properties about the acceleration of the bullet, etc. I see. Okay. I think I might actually want to shrink the grip down. Make it smaller. So for this, we can consider there being two parts for the gun shooting bits, the barrel and the chamber. Okay. Now this really is a DNB? Is this drums and bass? Oh, I'm not too familiar with this genre, so. The cartridge with gunpowder and bullet goes in the chamber. When it fires, the bullet gets shoved down the barrel by pressure from the burning gunpowder / propellant. Right. Oh, this is so pretty. Some of these guns are really pretty. SCI Safari Club International 50th Anniversary Commemorative Pistol. Pretty. You can have chamber pressure up to... Oh, wow. Fascinating. Military rifles use 70,000 PSI load? Oh. Oh, there should be in references. Okay, there you go. Hold on, what did I say that was? PSI 50 of Annie. Okay, cool. Good enough. Colt 45 is only 14,000. Okay. I already have it. Colt has an interesting logo. Is that like their modern logo? Okay, so Glock is the surname from German. Get you know. At some level, if the barrel is too long, you'll run out of pressure before the bullet exits, but if it's too short, you use up all the energy in the expanding gas before the barrel ends. Ah. I see. Fascinating. Okay, I get it. I think. I get it. I think. There's a happy in-between medium, as they call it. The artillery use slow-burning propellant so the peak pressure is less. Okay, rough ideas. I'm not going to draw with that airbrush. God. As it keeps burning, it's producing more gas as the firing happens. Okay. What does that do? If it's producing more gas as it's firing? I started thinking about gun farts, and now I'm a little confused that I'm starting to, The propellant must fart for the bullet to... shart? Okay. So normal of a stream. So normal. Oh, did I... There should be a hammer on this form study. Sorry, there's a hammer, because, you know, it's a revolver. Although I did see hammerless revolvers on Wikipedia, but there should be a hammer of some sort. From what I saw... Okay, so I guess if I were doing... If I were going to make this as a magic analog, I have to think about what features of a gun remain, what features aren't needed, what features get altered. Okay, I thinking. Okay, this is where I need a special ruler to make sure the lines are straight. Straighter than I'll ever be. Okay, we have I really wish I could like have a roller that's like both just perpendicular lines that isn't relying on a grid to do so. The basic principles are actually still pretty what now? A potato cannon. I am learning so much from doing this. Is a potato cannon like a cannon that fires a potato? Or is there something else to it and it's just a name? Yes, as in it actually just fires. I can search it up. Potato cannon. This is kind of disrupting. It's a pipe-based cannon that uses air pressure or combustion of flammable gas to launch a projectile at high speeds. They are built to fire chunks of potato as a hobby, or to fire other sorts of projectiles for practical use. Huh. A PVC dry ice cannon. Whoa. This is so much information I'm feeding to myself. Is there too much information I can absorb from this? Is there a such thing as too much learning? Okay, so you can probably still have a revolving chamber for this horse gun. I guess we'll call it a horse gun for now. Okay, how do I disable? Okay, there we go. Why do I feel like I'm listening to like Terraria music now? I haven't played Terraria in a hot while, now that I think about it. Oh, Terraria. I still need to do the Calamity mod for Terraria, actually. There's this silly part here. I don't really know. Oh, wow. I don't really know what this is. Why is that there? Is it to look silly? Do I need to look up more anatomy photos? I need to please use the ruler. I have the ruler for a reason. How do I want to design this site? Do I want to make it silly? Or do I want to make it maybe not silly? Hmm. I choose triangle. Wait, do these revolvers have rear sights? I didn't see one on the one I'm looking at right now. Hello, where are you? Revolver anatomy. Okay, that one does. That one does. That one does. Very tiny. I feel like this needs to be moved up a little more. Okay. What was I gonna draw next? Probably the rear sight. I'm being honest. Can you use this ruler to help me make a guide here? More triangles! Triangles galore. Okay, cool. Why does a gun have a tube below the barrel? The recoil spring housing. Absorbs recoil, pushes this to cycle the recoil spring rod. Does that work? Is that a thing for a revolver? Ejector, base pin retainer catch. Hello, Quora. Add strength to the whole firearm, and then the ejector rod. To eject spent shells, you open the loading port, rotate cylinder into proper position, and then manually eject spent cases via the ejector. Okay. So technically not necessary for the way I'm doing this gun design. Okay. Good to know. I am going to move this down because this bothers me a lot with the way it's positioned with the with the cylinder. Hold the cylinder. I promise I'm remembering the gun terms that I'm learning right now. I guess we can like keep this as like for support so it can be considered vestigial to the gun's design. But I guess in this scenario it's not necessary. Fascinating. I wonder how visual development and prop designers do like gun design. Gun design art. A lot of these are very like modern sci-fi. Modern sci-fi is not necessarily the look I'm going for here. Does the magic gun have a consumable? What do you mean by consumable? Choose your words carefully. You're wondering about the revolver aesthetic? I should also look at other revolver handles. All the grips seem pretty similar in the way they curve, so I might work with this. No, I do like how this one like has it curved like like this instead. Is there something like a bullet cartridge for the magic revolver? There quote unquote is a bullet / cartridge. But there is a catch, which is why I don't think an ejection section of the gun is necessary. Revolvers normally don't eject as such. Because isn't the other thing is just the remaining shells are just in the cylinder, I think? They just stay in here until you open it. They're friends. The dead friends of the other bullets is waiting to be shot. That's kind of morbid, actually. Never mind. No, Fred. Fred is gone. A lot of modern revolvers have something that'll eject them all at once. Fascinating. What are we listening to? This is really... I don't know what... GameCube Weird. I don't know what Opuna is. Huh? Well, that sure is fascinating to look at. You open it and press something that pushes them out the back. I see. Fascinating. Good to know if I have regular guns that I need to design. Which I'll just maybe not think about and just be like, yeah, it just looks like this normal handgun we have. Har har har. But unfortunately, I have to make a... Oh, that's a timer. Yes, it is. I really need to make that timer end sound a little more noticeable. I should have grabbed something. Okay. Okay. Anyway, it's time for our second short break for Pomodoro. Whoops. I need to interact. Okie dokes. I'm gonna stretch my hands. You can open it, press something, pushes it out the back, then you can put new ones in with one go using a speed. Right. Yeah, because like traditionally with like the first few revolvers, you'd have to put in the bullets like one by one, right? Fascinating. I think more with this weapon prop design, I'm like mainly looking to like solidify design aesthetics also for my world building. So that's also something for me to figure out as I do all this. Something that holds the cartridges as their group you can reload in one go. Right. There are also revolvers where the whole rotating bit came out. Right, because you can like, it's like swings out, doesn't it? Or something? Like, you can like fully pull off like the cylinder? Oh. Interesting. You're not sure if it was a feature or a bug? um... Well... Actually, this one has a pretty way of attaching the grip to the frame. You're sure people used it? Yeah. I'll have to check. Actually, I can't check the VOD because I won't be able to hear the Firefox audio. Ooh, I should do my Neopets dailies while I'm on break. Neopets! Thank y'all for chilling with me so far. Oh, I can also do Snow Wager. Thank y'all for chilling with me so far. I also appreciate... my poor Neopet got blasted by ice. I appreciate Toad especially. 1 HP in a dream. For some helpful information and history on Firearms. Thank you for the 3 hit points. Healing Fairy. So helpful. go to the bank, collect entries. I don't think anyone's buying anything for my shop. And Neopets. I go get free food from the giant omelet. And the free jelly. Oh, okay, it's been eaten? Well, that's fine. Whatever. It's fine. The other day, I accidentally fed one of my Neopets a rotten omelet, which actually does give your Neopet a disease that you have to cure. And so this is the second time this has happened, and like apparently I must have forgotten like the first time I fed a rotten omelet, or did I notice the first time I got a rotten omelet? I don't remember, but I was like, oh, um, like I saw it and I was just like, oh, the yellow blotch on it, it's melted cheese, and like because sometimes you can see the name of the item if you're specifically going to your inventory page on Neopets. But if you're doing it from the new updated Neopets homepage where you feed your Neopet, it just shows the icons of the Hello GameCube. If it just shows the icons but not necessarily the name. If you hover over the icon, you get like the description of it. And there it is. And so I like mindlessly did it and I was like, you got I was like, damn. And sometimes it's a little annoying to buy the medication you need to heal your Neopet. Sometimes, but you know, I have a lot of saved up Neo points, so it's not that big of a deal to me. But it's still annoying, you know. But yeah, my Neopet got Uga Uga, and that was a fun time. I like bought a shit ton of shrimp powder because I heard that was an item that has a chance to heal Uga Uga and other Neopet diseases. And then I saw on like Reddit or something that shrimp powder is actually a bugged item, so it will never work. And I was like, I bought like 6 of these and used them. They were really cheap too, but damn. Okay, we're starting our third Pomodoro. So yeah, I'm usually generally really mindful of the kind of food I give my Neopets because there's a category called spooky food because there's literally a place called the Haunted Woods, so you'll literally get like food with eyeballs and stuff like that, or like Neopet spooky food. Um, an aggressive casserole that has a toothy mouth on it, gummy rats, army of undead cupcakes, bagel with scream cheese, beast burger, bloody ghost toast, bleeding heart jelly sundae, um, bowl of bones, brain stew, brain ice cream, brain candy mix, brain burger, brains and dumplings, brains a la tree, cannibalistic pumpkin, cheese puff fingers, chocolate coated eye. Okay, you get the point. So that's why I'm like, I still generally avoid giving my Neopets like spooky food, like foods from the spooky food category, because I'm like, I don't trust. But you know, sometimes I guess stuff slips through because I'm stupid. Hi Acer, this is not for the. Don't call it that. It's not for that. Where's the gun model I was looking at? That looked really pretty. Let's try 60 maybe. How are you doing, Acer? Did you just wake up? I only say that because I was like lurking in someone else's stream and you were like, good night. And I was like, oh, you're sleeping right now? I promise you I wouldn't have known otherwise, okay? It was in Kyle's stream. Because I was just lurking in there for a hot while he was working on secret stuff. Um, and then I just saw the chat pass messages and you were just like, good night. And I was like, baby. Just kidding. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing some art studies today. Finally, I said I would, and I'm trying to work on Firearms and trying to like figure out design motifs to fit with my world building. I'm learning so much about gun, but I'm being schooled by Toad. Um, hold on, what is... Wait, hold on, Besties. 40, 45, okay, so 60 plus 45. 60 minus 45 is 15. I'm going to push these down so I can do this. Okay, this is... Oh, good. Please snap to the ruler for my sanity. And then 60. Okay, no, add 90 to this. That's 115. Like these. Okay. I haven't gotten around to thinking what I want to do for cake yet. Like, this might be wrong. Hold on. 60 plus 45 is 105. There we go. Like, that doesn't look perpendicular to me. Can't fool me. Sometimes you can. Okay, I'm just gonna need to center this now. Just kind of wiggle, wiggle. Okay, and then we erase this. There we go. No, let me... Boop, boop, boop. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to like... If I want to like just redraw the one I did when I first made it, because it was just like a trace over of the original meme. And I guess I could like... I don't know. Oh my god, Katamari. You think you might need to use yourself as a ref, because finding the angle and stuff you want is proving to be hard. Acer cake confirmed? Kidding. Wee woo, wee woo. Reporting you to the police. You don't have the skills to pull off what you want, but you hope it inspires someone. I just burped, sorry. Pumpkin Scissors MC. Door knocker. Whoa! Okay. Is there any other image other than this? Oh, it's sitting on cloth. That's why it has silly things around it. It's so simple, but interesting. Thank you for sharing. Here, let me put this on. Open. This is a really tiny image. Go in the references folder. Door knocker. Okay, I'm gonna close that. Oh, this is a nicer size image. Let's start. I'm going to grab a figure ruler to draw a half circle. I'm gonna disable this ruler really quick, and then I'm gonna make a half circle for this part. Easy. For a clip from the oh, okay, hold on, let me check. Donde? I'll read more. Break action hand cannon. Yeah, I knew they'd be called hand cannon. The weapon is tilted backward to let the cartridge fall out. Oh, 3D model. You want the angle to be from bottom, look up at Prowler getting up from his chair, and he looks back, and we see his booty from the bottom, and it's covered in... Damn, you have vision. Also, Acer, I forgot to ask the other day when you asked me, but do you have preferred preferred pronoun? I'm gonna do this really quick. Pronouns check. If anyone doesn't remember, I go by they, them only. Only please. Or neopronouns. I don't know if I have any neopronouns that I want to use. Norp is okay, so you want me to refer to you as Norp? Norp. Hello, Norp. How do you conjugate Norp? Let's figure this out, bestie. You're flexible as long as you know I'm talking to you. Baby cake. I don't know why baby cakes entered my like vocabulary lately, but it like randomly popped the back of my head and I was like, this is a stupid word to use. I'm going to like start using it with people. I'm gonna rotate this way. I'll say yes, thank you. This is just I think it's just a Fruity Jar Arrow / Y2K nostalgia playlist. I haven't listened to any of the Fruity Jar Arrow playlists that have been popping up on like recommended, but they've been like popping up in swarms, and I'm like, okay, I get it that I listen to a lot of weird core, dream core, nostalgic stuff, but like should include it in my tags like Prowler's Baby Girl. I'm not baby cakes though. That's the issue here. I can't have people getting the wrong idea. Hero star. Porn Norp. I do not have Giga Cake. I've talked about this before on stream. I have a flat ass. And I am okay saying this. I do not have ass. My ass is non-existent. If you are trying to get my ass, you will not be rewarded. You will not get ass. Okay? Same to you people that want my thighs. I do not have thighs. Well, I have thighs, but they are not big and luscious, okay? I do not. Am I saying babies have... I guess? Time for squats? No. I don't wanna do squats. You're going to kill me. You won't, but that's going to kill me. Squat debt when? No. How am I going to develop a squat debt in the first place? Well, I mean, I guess no. Balance the barbell on my head first. No. No, I refuse. Oh god, is this? Oh dear. Is this okay? Am I okay with this? Do I want? Let's try this 85-degree angle instead. 85 degrees. Oh, like the bakery. LOL. It all comes full circle. Come here. That was such a weird gif to have show up at the top of squats. Well, yeah. I feel like I'm not gonna have a good time if I try to do work on the cake illustration on stream, because I'm probably gonna be like, oh, I need a reference if I'm not referencing like the previous one I did. And you know what? It's going to be very hard for me to show any reference images on stream in the first place. You know, just maybe. You know, I have a feeling it might be a little hard to do that. So why are we drawing pistols also? Hi. Hi, Onyx. I hope you're having a good Tuesday. I'm drawing guns as a study, and also because I need to do so. It looks like a pistol. It's a revolver, sorry. I'm doing some art studies and also trying to do some design motif studies. I do this because I need to design weapons for my world building, and this is a lot of effort. So I've been looking at all this, and then I'm just working with this very similar to a normal revolver too. But I'm working with from this and going from there. Am I taking pistol suggestions to study? Sure. I should probably put this other one that I've been looking at. It looks really pretty. It's called a Lamat revolver, apparently. This specific photo looks really nice. So any sort of gun, handgun, please. I will cry if I do like a sniper or something. Tweesh. Doing a lot of anatomy studies of guns. Actually, I like the way this is kind of open at the top. Maybe I should use that for this instead. I kind of enjoy that. Your favorite is the one I have as a reference? The top one? This one? It has a really nice design. What is this one called? This is a Colt 1911. Glock 18 and or 20. I did see the Glock 17 on this 10 most iconic handgun designs of all time. Glock 18. Super basic. BB pistol, airsoft. My timer's still going, yes it is. Copy. This might be really big of an image, actually. Oh, it's big. Ooh. Oh, it's okay. What? It's fine. No, it's not. Let me move this. Where are you? Here you are. Okay, I'm gonna put you here. Okay. If I want something more exotic, a Nambu pistol or a Mauser pistol? Why do you all know so much about guns? Whoa. Ooh, this is interesting. Call of Duty. Okay, fair. I was talking about how Valorant was the reason why I know very little about guns. Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay. Actually, how would I do a rear sight on this? Where did I put where is it? Where is my Lamat? Going to cry. Okay. I was like, where'd my baby go? I'm going to need to look at a different angle for this. Interesting. You play too many shooters when you were a kid from Counter-Strike to Call of Duty, I see. What does buckshot mean? Yeah, buckshot. This Lamat revolver says it's capable of firing buckshot. Sized for killing deer, buck, it's pellets. Ah. What are you listening to? Training theme from Luigi's Mansion. Thank you, Luigi's Mansion. I did not realize this groovy theme came from that game. Guns from games P250 and 57 from CSGO. Okay. I'll look at those later before I start getting swamped at looking at too many references and dying. Okay, hold on. Did I push? No, okay. Actually, yeah, I'll... Alright, okay. Then where is my... Okay. I only use this ruler just, like, pedantically because of prop design purposes. Another prop design thing that I'm working on, I'm also using rulers like this to, like, make things straight and then manually put in curves where I can. I don't think this needs a turnaround. I'd be damned if I had to do a turnaround for a gun. Oh wow, forward facing, what does it look like? A hole. Because it's a gun. What a surprise. Buckshots have thicker pellets? Thicker pellets leaving larger wounds, hence why they're used for wild game. Ah, okay. Have a good lurk, Acer. Are you drifting back to sleep? Good night. Oh wait, I think I'm supposed to make fun of you for falling asleep. Loser. Kidding. Buckshot is for shotguns generally versus slug. Did I say slug? Slug or birdshot? Is birdshot for birds? What is slug shot? Are you killing slugs? Single solid projectile in the shotgun. Okay. It's not shot? What? Shot equals multiple projectiles. Okay. I think I comprendo. I might not. Oh god, that is a 45-degree angle for that roller, my dude. Okay. Please, sir. Okay, thank you. I should probably trim it on this part too. And I'm gonna push these down. Not that way, thank you. I should lock this for my sanity. Okay. Nuanced gun terminology. God, there's so much effort to learn. Why have I done this to myself? Oh, woe is me. This is what I get for being a world builder. I have to learn everything. I have to learn everything to know what the rules to break are. It's fine. So fine. Can't wait for the part where I get to doing sword designs. That'll be so fun, right, Onyx? A shot by definition is a shell containing multiple pellets. A slug is a shell containing a singular pellet. I see, okay. Talk to you about swords, you're so lonely. Oh dear. I'll see when I get to it, because I have yet to get around to sword weapon design for my world building, because that one will be interesting. Because I have to figure out... It's the same thing as guns. I don't think there's really anything that I'm going to take away from a sword. The swords really depend on the intention. I think I definitely need to like consider quite a few variety of swords just to get simple designs out as like standardized sword weapons used in my world building's quote unquote modern day. You can share some papers discussing the angular momentum, wait, whatever, of Western swords and how they're designed to make sure you're holding one of the nodal points so the vibrations don't pass into your hand. Whoa. Check with you if I'm looking for realism on your swords or not. Hence why your sword in Ramsey. I think I would need my swords to be like practical. So I would want it to have practical features. Because I don't think I'm going to put the Eiffel Tower model downscaled as a guard on a sword. I'm going to not think about this more because now that's going to get into some weird, stupid prop design. Oui, I wield the Eiffel. Why does it look like that? It is a miniature model of the Eiffel Tower. That's Le Tour d'Eiffel. Is that how you say Eiffel Tower in French? I actually don't know. Have a good night, Toady. Thank you for chilling with us. I gave you 4 head kisses. Moi, moi, moi. Tour Eiffel. Tour Eiffel? Eiffel? A tiny cake on the end. God. Pukes and not French. How did you call my sword ugly? I'm sorry, it is quite literally ugly. I would assume Onyx would say, you are hurting my ego. I don't think there's much ego to have when you're carrying a sword like that, my dude. Oh, aw, timer. Okay. Time for short break. Short break, short break, short break. This will be our last short break, and then we'll do our 4th Pomodoro, and then we take a longer break. And maybe I should have mentioned what Pomodoro is at the beginning. Pomodoro is a productivity method where you do short bursts of productivity interlaced with breaks. So a full set is usually 4 Pomodoros in which their standard length is 25 minutes. And after every Pomodoro, you do a short break of 5 minutes. But after you do a full set, which is 4 Pomodoros, you instead take a longer break of 15 minutes. I've used this method a lot since like college, so it's something that benefits me. Ugh. Anyway, yeah, I have to like figure out swords because I'm like, yeah, I'll have swords that work like swords, but then I'll also want swords that people will use maybe not like swords, even though they can still work like swords. And I have to start thinking outside the box with how these swords can be used. I have thought of a gun blade, and then I thought about it, and I was like, this is a really horrible weapon combination. So it's sitting in the back of my head, like, it's going to rot for a bit in the corner, and we're just gonna leave it there. I think I need to, like, identify, like, sword history and then figure out how I can use that to, like, dictate the standardized swords that exist in my modern day. Maybe continental standardized swords that form an international standard of weaponry to use. There's a lot to think about. Okay, was I going to look? I think Acer also gave me some things to look up. What was it? P250. From CSGO. Counter-Strike. Hello there. War. That is a pistol. And then the 5.7. Ah. ES57. Oh, whoa. Gallery. This purchase icon is tiny. Okay. Counter-Strike Xbox. Counter-Strike Condition 0. Which one am I supposed to use? I'll just use this one from Counter-Strike. Actually, wait, Acer said CSGO. Counter-Strike Global Offensive. World model? Am I going to use the world model? Let's use this one. This is name tag position. I don't know what that means. Okay. It's a WebP. I am going to... Oh, I just need to copy this and paste it onto my canvas. 5.7 from CSGO. Okay. Where is it? Okay. So many guns on here. So in case y'all didn't know, my Google history searches can be so weird. If we want, we can look at my last 7 days Google search like I did that one time on stream. And y'all can really get the point. It's a www.google? Yes, it is. Coming to theaters text. 7 TV. 9 anime. A cross chest holster. I searched that up because I think it's kind of slutty if you have like a gun holster, but it has like a strap across your chest, so it makes your pecs pronounced. I was like, this seems really not a normal thing for a gun holster, but I want to see a man in this. So we are going to look at this. Adobe Fonts Lust Display Script. Alarm meaning. What? Why did I search that up? Alt codes pause symbol. Amanita phalloides. That was when I was drawing enemies and mushrooms on stream. Anemia. Angry person. Anime stuck in trash can. Anti-paparazzi outfit. Ash Wednesday. Balsamic vinaigrette. Banana. Barrier meaning. Bathe meaning. Blood magic. Blue LED. Okay, I guess we'll have to pause my Google search expositions and do our last Pomodoro. Okay. This track is called Mind Control and it's from the Opuna game that I have no idea what it is. Okay. It seems like the hammer. Do I need a hammer? Hammer time! Is a hammer necessary for what I'm doing here? I'm gonna remind myself because I'm very bad at remembering what things do. What does a hammer on a gun do? I'm adding to my stupid searches. We probably... I probably don't need a hammer on this then. Unless I want it to be a vestigial part of the design. But doesn't hammer... I forgot, isn't the cocking of the hammer also used to rotate the cylinder of a revolver? What does a hammer in a revolver do? This is confusing me. Oh, is this mix over, or is it just really quiet? I'm gonna switch to another mix since it's getting to the end of this one anyway. Mario Kart Wii themes to do your homework at 150cc. If I'm looking for historical vintage and antique arms and armor for my study, you highly recommend the Met Museum. New York. They have over 13,000 items related to arms and armor in their collection. Oh, wow. That's a naked man statue! Sorry. Wow, this facade looks really pretty. It looks so fancy. Oh my god. I'll keep this tab open. Maybe I'll look at it during the long break. That'll be fun to look at. Do you mean this and like I should go there in person, or is there like online resources that I can like look at to like pull up these images? They have online? Okay, cool. You can DM me the URL if I want. They have a search bar too to narrow down research. That would be helpful. I would appreciate that, please. Thank you. Research explosion. I'm gonna have to do a lot of reading. Okay. I'm gonna close these Funky Stadium. I guess I could keep a hammer on this, actually. Okay, my stylus is over here. I like grabbed for my stylus from my like usual place, and I was like, wait a minute, I put it down in front of me, not at my pen stand. Oh, okay. Sorry. Okay. Weird sounds. Ooh. Thank you for the URL. Oh. Ooh, they have arrowheads. Ooh, this will be fun. A Wells Fargo Colt revolver. Oh, does it mean I could also search things up like philately? And also like old currency? Ooh, I'm going to die. I have yet to even get around to designing my currency. Ugh. So much to do. Okay, I'm gonna go grab this. A stunt? Wow. I'll take this one. Taste it. Oh my god, this is giant. You are such a big boy. Stop being such a big boy. Jesus Christ. Okay, hold on. I have to size you down. You're so big for no reason. Okay. I have currency. You searched coin and got 86 results. I'm going to cry. I have coin. Making coin. Did I open this in 2 tabs by accident? Okay. Girl. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. 1600 to 1635. Wow. Coin. Coin. Noble Edward. Third. Oh, it's so fascinating how coins even back then were still stamped with complicated designs to like show that they were minted and are meant for official use and are like officiated, I guess. What if I just drew this straight down? I'm in control here. And then the part that sticks out forward. Okay, maybe this would be helpful if I was using the parallel line ruler. But I'm not. Is this Coconut Mall? Dun 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 dun. Make this a little more ergonomic. Use your fingers to hold this down. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. You must go to bed now. Have a good night, Onyx. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you dream of historically accurate swords. I gave you 4 head kisses. Mama mama. Take care. What was I drawing just now? Oh, I was like, I remember drawing something and I don't remember what it was. You always do, you love swords. I see. Swords every night. Dun, 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 dun. I'll make it thicker. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, then I can just move this back. Hi, Citrona. Good morning. How you doing? Okay, turn on the roller again. Did you dream about Jerma? I hope you did. Not for like any particular reason, because I think it's funny that Jerma's entering your dreams. Jerma's a part of you now. I can kind of see. I wonder if that's like going through the hammer part also, that screw. So it's like, this is like a hinge that it's on. You dreamt that we were shuttling to the moon and they had a brand new lab on there built into it like underground. And the most exciting thing in there was this cute little cleaning robot. Okay. Oh, this thing has a little dangly thing. Interesting. I feel like you're not beating the crewmate allegations by telling me to stream. But that might just be me thinking about it though. I was there. Why was I there? I have so many pages on pistols and stuff, but it's confusing me now. Sixth shooter. I need to see what the revolver cylinder looks like so I can get the dimples in properly. We were talking about co-op platformer indie games. I do love my platformers and my indie games. Only if they're 2D. Platformer-wise, I need my well, actually, yeah. After my first person experiences, I actually didn't say it last night, but when we were at the end of the Among Us DLC for Escape Simulator, I actually started getting a little motion sick. I was like fine afterward, but I was just like, oh, this might be motion sickness. I was like, that might be not good. I'm so weak to motion sickness. It's really bad. You're eating a McCrispy and you're devastated. You'll have to look into considering a chicken sandwich somewhere tomorrow. What's like a good place that you can go that obviously isn't, McDonald's? I really should. Hopefully next stream, if I stream on Thursday, I need to remember to link or like pin stuff for like Palestine support stuff. I keep forgetting because I am stupid. Dave's is all you got. I don't. Do I know Dave? Dave's Hot Chicken. I don't know if I've ever been to this place before. Have I heard of this place before? I don't think I have. Do I want bullet dimples on the front? This is really pretty of a vector. Okay, hold on. Sorry, I'm getting confused. I'm going back and forth between multiple images right now. I would hope it is good. Bum 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 bum. Let's see here. Um. Okay, I'm going to have to move that down now. It's fine. Well, in any case, I hope you get your sandwich somehow. Your silly little sandwich from somewhere. Dun, 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 dun. We have 6 minutes till this Pomodoro ends. Okay. Better make the most of it. Okay. Proclaiming your love for chicken sandwiches. Do you love your chicken sandwiches like normal, just like fried chicken and then just pickles and sauce and that's it? Or do you like your actual like burger types with like lettuce and tomato? This is a very important question. I should ask this in an icebreaker. Just normal, so you don't like it with like any sort of vegetables? You do not care much for vegetation on your sandwiches except for like ham sandwiches? Okay. It's fine. It's no big deal. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Do I want your lettuce? Yes. I get so disappointed when I get a chicken sandwich and it doesn't have like lettuce or tomato in it. It makes me so sad, genuinely. And then it's like, oh, what do you mean it's a deluxe? It's just put lettuce and tomato on the sandwich. Just put it on. Just open the bun. Just put the slices, the tomato and the lettuce. I'm trying so hard to have things that don't have red meat, and you're going to do this to me? I need vegetables. Just because I'm not eating red meat doesn't mean you can suddenly be like, oh, you don't eat vegetables. Anyway, that's my rant about fast food places. Thank you. You got Cheez-Its? Nice. Anyway, yeah, I get very angry about that. I don't think I've talked about it on stream before. I should, because it makes me very angry. Like, if you're just giving me bread with meat, you're just making me eat Korean barbecue at that point, and I die because I don't have my veggies to help me out. Oh, I haven't even drawn the trigger on this yet. I do think a trigger should be necessary on this sort of gun. Gun stylized triggers. What like? Oh, I had the Pinterest tabs open also. You wish you were more worth bringing to Korean barbecue. If it makes you feel better, I also can't do Korean barbecue because I think I've talked about it before. Besides the fact that it's red meat, I legitimately cannot eat that much in general, even if I was like, yeah, it's fine, I'll just eat red meat. Because it's so much meat. It's so much. So overwhelming. I cannot consume that much meat, okay? Me liking... Never mind. I'm going to not finish that statement, but it's a lot of meat is the point I'm trying to make. A thin, crispy pork belly and kimchi. Stop making... Ah. You're making me hungry. It's late at night. I'm trying to be productive. I think we'll be able to do 5 or 6 pomodoros tonight. I think. I'm gonna look at Pinterest. Where is it? Where's the Pinterest tab? Here it is. I don't know if I still need this Neopets tab open, but we'll just leave it there. Okay, how about a magical gun? Tell me your magical gun, Pinterest. What do people do? That looks like a fucking blade on the... It looks very deadly. That's not the cat you were expecting, but you get it. I was originally going to do Mountain for Arknights, and then I was like trying to think, who are my favorite characters? And I was like, I'll just do Nico from... I'll just do Nico from Lackadaisy, because that's very fitting. I think Mordecai would be like the most likely to say this sort of phrase, but you know. Nika. Oh, it's long break time. Okay, long break time, long break time. Oop. I wonder if we can do some mantle. Hold on, I have like a lot of tabs that I need to like close up really quick. Oh wait, let me go through. I was also talking about my Google searches for the last 7 weeks. We need to continue this and then we'll do some mantle. I have no idea what this means. Carapace meaning, cardinal meaning, Catholicism, Chambara, Chemex coffee, Cheswick, Chinese candy box, Christian denominations, Clip Studio light table, Clip Studio operation tool, Clip Studio paint guides, Clip Studio paint making guides, Clip Studio paint making guidelines, Clip Studio place guides, Cluster ABC personality disorders, Code Lyoko tarantula, cordyceps, corned beef hash, creepy crawly hand, critical mass nuclear, dagger meaning, decompose meaning, define activate, define aggregate. Okay, these ones are all like define because I do a lot of Google searches that start with define when I need to get a definition. Aggregate, alarm, armor, bane, barrier, bathe, carapace, cardinal, celebrate, closer, composed, consume, decompose, despair, doppelganger, elegance, fervent, festival, fizzy, flaw, heresy, hide, hiding, high, holster, hope, imitation, invoke, liturgy, loneliness, mesh, open, parallel, proc, report, remit, respite, respond, write, rotate, saint, saturate, sect, simulacrum, vomit, ritual. You weren't here when I was saying this, Citrona, but one of my earlier searches on this list was a cross-chest holster, because I think there's this comic an artist did where it was like these two partners were working together, like cop part or detective partners, and one of them was distracted because it was like why are you wearing this holster? It's like the gun holster that like goes near your arms. So like the specific one I wanted was like the one that has a strap across your chest that lifts up your pecs because I was like I am a dirty whore for men. But anyway, yeah. Um DHMIS wiki, diabetes, do bird have teeth, dodo bird, dream, shade, kyokai no kanata, eagle owl, Ida owl house angry, effervescent meaning, Eiffel Tower, element of symbol. What? Why did I search? What does that mean? Emo subculture, fast forward symbol, fast forward icon, fax machine, fiesta color coded lyrics, eyes one, Final Fantasy X, mycotoxin, flat cap mushrooms, font squirrel, frog, frog and tube. I don't know what that is. FTL travel, fungi, Mega Man Battle number 3, germ theory, Gibraltar break, Gimari Twigim, giraffe neck anatomy, Glock. Wait, that's from today. Got fax message to my cell phone. I've been getting a lot of voicemails that are just literally fax tones. Grabbing a frog, gravitol, really. Giro, hand to chest, harpy eagle, hello wordle, hiccups, homestyle potatoes, how fast does blood flow, HTML center align, HTML float, HTML hover, link CSS name, HTML sound when pressing button, HTML transition. If you will, meaning infinity scarf, is it illegal to drive at night without headlights? Because I'm pretty sure it was, but I'm pretty sure it's common sense at least that people would know to do this, but I feel like it would be an illegal thing. Japanese rural life adventure, JavaScript audio, JavaScript check if arrays match, JavaScript get minutes and seconds form number, Kung Fu chaos, Kung Fu fighting. That's when I learned about the Oriental riff, y'all, that is made in Western countries. Anyway, Lackadaisy, Loki, Lydian scale, Mardi Gras, Metazua, Michael, Miss, Middle East countries, Mordecai regular show, Mushroom Dog Mother 3, Neopets shrimp powder, Neopets spooky food, Off Kai one off, meaning Ontario, um, owl screeching, parchment, person crawling on floor, personality disorder versus disorder, potatoes, quilt, Raphael, Coral Island, raindrop cake, reflective sun visor, Climb to Space Warlord Organ Trading Simulator. Okay, nothing as interesting this time around. It's all the gun stuff, which I have been looking at a shit ton of the gun stuff, obviously today. Off Kai, yeah, I was talking with someone on like Discord, and then they brought up Off Kai, and I was like, oh yeah, I don't like Off Kai is not a thing that's on my radar, but I know it exists, obviously. Okay, what was I gonna do? I think I was gonna pull up Semantle for us. Semantle. Okay, hold on. Where is my window capture? Semantle. Okay. I'm going to make it a team thing, so I'm going to do Bonnie, get the code. Why is there an underscore in here? Paste. Okay, if you would like to join this Semantle session during our long break, we have to do it within the Pomodoro long break. Ah. Aquatic. Damn, it's horrible. Never mind. Did I say hi to you coolly already? Yes, I think I did, because you were here when I was talking about guns earlier, which I've been talking about guns this entire stream. Hi, Germa. Plant. E. You don't know the word germa? Lame. Germa. Oh. Government. Why is government so close? Alright, that could go in a lot of different directions. FDA. Yes. I guess I should also search up government organizations and figure out analogs for that. I feel like they would still exist in my world, but like, what if there are things that are different? Law, okay. Legislature? I'm just going to let y'all figure it out. Constitution? Huh. Bill with a capital B. Rights? No. No, not commandments. Body. Amendment? Oh, we already guessed that. Okay. Federal? How about legislative? Electoral? Electoral. Electoral. Capitol. Elective? Election? Well, we're getting a lot of close words now. Senator. Representative? Did we try politics already? Politics. Political. Okay. Uh... Oh, I need to have it turn off the ticking sound when we're on break. Because that's the one thing that that Pomo Focus, the website I use for Pomodoro, that's one thing it does. I think it might be a setting. I don't know. Presidential. Judicial. Term. What do they talk about when it comes veto? How do you spell vetoed? Is this it? Okay. Voting. Uh Judge. Oh, okay. We already guessed that one. Secretary. Our highest is 997. Nation. Okay. What is okay. When I think of legislature, I think of like bills that are passed through the house. I feel like house would not work in this. House of Representatives, plural. Okay, fuck you too. Senators, plural. Okay, well. Govern. Parliament. Is it parliament or is it parliament? I don't remember. Or maybe they both count. Did we do? I think collated constitution. branches. Senator passes a bill. Legislate. They discuss. What's it called? What is that? I feel like it has an X in there. Crocus? No, caucus. Caucusing? No, that was a lot lower. Okay. No, Clay. No, not clock. No. No, Petrona. Okay. Oh, the balls are cold. Sorry, gods. I hate y'all. Chili German's balls. No. Hmm. Okay, legislature. They're caucusing, they're vetoing things, they're talking about what they want to vote for. Measure. Did we already? I think someone did measure already, right? Measures? It has to go through the branches, checks and balances. Legislature. Senate per state. Republic. Did we try Republican? Democrat. There's parties. Okay, maybe not parties. Okay, affiliation. You're is they do the government governmental? Is that a word? Governmental, like caucusing. What's the term? Debate? Did Sarnia already put debate? Debating? No. Our long break is going to end soon. No. It's okay. We can take it a little longer. Okay. Well, we can't go on until we figure this out. Um, you see Nico looking at me in the lower right corner. No. Hold on, Nico. This is very important. Um. Legislature ban. Oh, 97 was politician? I have a politician. Okay. A politician protest? Do you the rights to bear arms, right of free speech, press? I don't I should maybe remember these things. I hope it's not Confederate. Okay. Civil? Uh, s- what are they they do the legislature dance, the House of Representatives college? Um, vote ballot? Man, that's so low. Okay. Um, you gotta vote for like the judges, the president, the vice president, FBI, and they govern the nation. Um, Checks and balance, democracy, government structure, monarchy, totalitarian. Oh, what was the word? Governor? Governor? Oh, I was like, I feel like there are other conjugations of government. Good job, Cooley. Yay! Let's say I was like, what other like politician positions are there? I voted stuff, but clearly I'm just like, ugh, because you have ours blocked on Twitter. That's understandable. Would POTUS have been like a thing on this? What was like the closest one? Wait, what's POTUS? I want to see what the closest words were. Okay, you want me? Do you really think I could have guessed? Any of us could have guessed gubernatorial and governorship? Head as gov? You're telling me gov and gov are okay. I think we should go back to drawing. I'm going to do 1 or 2 more Pomodoros and then we'll call it a stream. Thank you all for participating in Semantle. Interact, start. More guns, less politics. Well, I guess that is what I'm doing right now. Where am I drawing? Okay. Where do I need to put more screws? I guess is the question. Yes. Oh, I was supposed to draw the trigger and then I was like looking at like other like interest inspos right now. Okay. It'll probably be mostly about me doing the design on the actual thing. Well, on the actual grip and frame, more so than anything else. Oh, this looks like a guitar. Elemental guns. These are fascinating. Should you make dino nuggies? Do you want dino nuggies? Does the call of dino nuggies compel you? Then make dino nuggies. Instant. Maybe you should make instant noodles because of the rainy weather. Maybe you should just have both. Hmm. I don't know how I want to commit to doing the trigger, I guess, on this. Or like the trigger guard specifically. I mean, I could do what I did for the other prop design sheet and just do multiple iterations, maybe. And work from there. You think you're doing both? Your brother wants some dino nuggies anyways. Nice. Easy peasy. Okay. Sure is Mario Kart music. I need to remember I need to specify before 2020 just in case. Over broken. What? Remember, it's a luck base. It just increases your chances of getting quote unquote better things, I guess, or rare. I don't know how to word it. It shifts your probability, I guess is the best way I should word it. I still haven't gotten around to updating that mini game, micro game. Yeah, maybe I should just look at regular gun design art. Let's see. Please not do the roller. Thank you. What parts of a trigger guard can I omit? Okay, 95. I'll just... Press 85? I do not know. I should definitely round this out. Looks really weird making it square. Yeah, authorities form studies down. Okay. Okay, really need to snap to the thing. Like, I think, based on me pretending like I'm holding this right now, this part might actually need to be stretched down a little further. Me getting fucked over by this roller every so often. It's either I need to snap it to it and I forgot to turn this snap to special ruler setting back on, or I'll forget something else, like it's on and I don't want to snap to that parallel line ruler that I'm using. Love forgetting and doing this to myself. So fun. Looks like a face right here. So silly. Okay. Um, I need to make a square. Let's see if I can position this somewhere. I don't think I can. Okay. No disabling the square ruler. So fun. Okay. What I can do is grab a new symmetry ruler. Do I need to make it at 8? I don't remember. Okay, cool. This is like really pointless to be this detailed when I'm like working at a suggested fine, whatever. Need another symmetry ruler. Oh, I think I put it center and then I look switch my angle and then it's not. Ah, half of the barrel maybe. This is a horrible design. This is fine. It's fine. I'm committing. I'm committing. Yeah, untouch. It's EVA Bowser Castle 3. Okay, I was like, what is... I feel like I'm in an RPG now. Okay, let's try a rough idea for a pistol, I guess. Fine drawing of a gun, indeed. Hi Fan, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I'd be chilling, doing some productive art studies and stuff, form studies and prop design work for today. While also testing out my new Pomodoro timer that I coded. This is 1914, okay. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. I hope you've been having a good week so far also. Turn some back on. This theme I only partially recognize because it uses the motif from the roller coaster theme from the DDR Mario game, which I love the roller coaster theme a lot. Stay hydrated, don't dehydrate. Stay hydrated. Oh, I see the point we were now. Thank you. Thank you. Food acquired? Nice. Enjoy your food. Well, I would hope you enjoy your food. If you don't, I'd be very concerned, actually. Can I just continue this all the way to the back, maybe? I looked at mostly revolvers and now I'm just here like, oh, I don't know what I should do with the pistol. Hehe. I really like bulky looks to a pistol. Maybe we'll do this. This one will not need a hammer. Probably. Okay, now we just... Okay, fine. It's short break time. Okay. I think we'll go ahead and do Pomodoro number 6, and then we'll go ahead and call it a night. I need to go pee, so I'm gonna go use the restroom really quick. BRB, y'all. Hello, hello. Let's see. I feel like I remembered something I wanted to search up, and oh, I remember now. Getting distracted and looking up other things. Hmm. Dictionary.org. Latinate multiplier. Also, I heard the timer. Fascinating. Double, triple, quadruple, quintuple, sextuple, septuple, octuple, nonuple. Nonuple? Okay, that's all I needed to know. Uh, okay, timer. Okay, last Pomodoro for the stream. Let's be productive. That's like productive doesn't work because it stresses on the second syllable. Let's be diligent. I wanna be diligent. Let's get into diligence. Let me hear your body talk. Body talk, let me hear your body talk. Let's get diligent. Wanna get diligent. Let's get into diligence. Oh, nap to special ruler. Is there really like a casing thing over this? So we'll have to like indicate. Hold on. I literally don't remember what the icebreaker is, and I know you just pulled it up, but I have to like give me a moment. What is something unusually unremarkable that you took notice of and appreciated lately? Right. Green onion. Interesting. Why do you say green onion? What have you noticed lately with green onion? Green onion fixes everything. I see. Good to know, I guess. Hold on, I'm gonna move some of the references down so that I can move this stuff down. Yeah. Please move the ruler. Thank you. What have you had green onions in lately? Let's maybe ask that. I'm gonna select this, and then I'm going to raise it up to make it really super blocky. I really vibe with that. Instant noodle, I see. Amazing. Okay, me hearing these noises just makes me think of how you can taunt in Pizza Tower. Is this spoon? These are all Mario Kart themes. Where? 45. Eight symmetry ruler. A little off. That's better. Sounds like off the hook. Interesting. I am not familiar with off the hook. Ooh. Disable this ruler. So. Like, I haven't. I don't think I recognize. I guess there's the Pussy song, but still. Oh, right. Okay. I was like, huh? Coconut Mall again, because this makes this repeating. 16 minutes left, okay. Good. Hope I can finish this. Pistol design, sorry, like my mind blanked for a moment. I was like, what am I talking about? Need that circular ruler. We're gonna make it the same size as this circle, about. Just about. Sorry, I was drinking water. You're wondering why I'm like, ugh. What was I gonna do? Oh, okay. I was gonna draw this. I guess it's like a grip part. Grippy. Alright, what is the angle on this? 20? You're saying? Sure. Oh my god, please. Snap to ruler. That was embarrassing. Okay. gonna use a circle ruler for this part next. There should be more to the right. Less so, please. Fine, we'll deal with this first. I don't like that as much, actually. I'm gonna delete you, and then... Sure, it's silly music to be listening to right now. We only have, okay, 10 minutes. That's pretty good. Okay, cool. I was like, oh, if I don't have as much time, I will cry. I was about to get really confused. I was like, is this Coconut Mall again? And I was like, wait, no, it's not. Each not Coconut Mall. False alarm. Where? longer. Oh, got it. This not a special roller thing keeps fucking me up. There we go. I guess it's a lot easier to shorten it once I make it super long. I'm like, eh. One shift. Okay. There we go. My 3 minute. Okay. Is there any other adjustments I want to make? You really need to find something to do with your points. You're almost at 200k. Oh no. There are a lot of things you can do. Well, there's not that many. I want to get like sound alerts and stuff back on. I used to have sound alerts quite a while ago before I properly debuted as Bonnie, and then I kind of want to see if I want to do like the video pop-up thing. That's like the video equivalent of sound alerts, but I'd have to like go figure that out. You're saving for more lore? I have to... I need to get that figured out also. Since I'm working on a bunch of visual development projects that are all related to my lore and world building. Ooh. Cracking knuckles. Okay. I'll probably have like hints of stuff sprinkled through the visual development art that I'm working on, and then have more explicit stuff for when you redeem it via stream. So that might be the goal here. They have to like revamp a shit ton of all that. So eventually, something for me to work on. Oh, okay, that is the short break. But instead of going through with the short break, we're gonna go ahead and end stream. So thank you all for Pomodoroing with me, if you've been productive or not, or if you've just been chilling, listening to me rant about how much I don't know anything about firearms. Yeah, thank you all for chilling with me so far. I'm glad to see that the Pomodoro timer is working as it should be. Although, I'll keep adjusting it. I think it's fine. Maybe I should adjust the opacity, the sizing of it, if anything. But yeah, let's go ahead and get ready to bounce on out of here. Thank you all for chilling with me. If you're new here or don't already follow and you've been enjoying the co-working vibes, please feel free to follow. I'm trying to do a bunch of these co-working streams this week. Yeah, I have a Discord server, and that's where I'm like posting my main updates for when I stream, so my stream schedules per week, along with me trying to really get better at making Discord server events about when I stream, just so that's a thing that you can like ascribe to. I post on social media since I'm an artist, so my social media is not that super active, but you'll mostly see art on it. And if you haven't already, since I code a lot of my own things, like the Pomodoro timer that I was testing today, I also coded my own chat box, my little stream avatars at the bottom, and the new sticker. So don't forget to use up my chatbot, make the most of it, do that. Don't forget to get your daily stamp. And yeah. Again, this week is the global strike for Palestine. I have been like forgetting to mention it. Well, I try my best to mention it every so often through stream. I'll have to make a better thing on my overlays to like mentions it like right there. But don't forget to boycott what you can. If you can pull out of school/work, please try to if you can. Otherwise, just raise awareness by showing vocal supports or showing explicit support through like pins, things that you can wear, stuff like that. Raise awareness, share info, or just absorb information steadily on social media, stuff like that. What else? Donate to organizations like Care for Gaza, PCRF. I can't think of any others off the top of my head. And don't forget to do the daily click thing since it is technically past midnight. I think I should be able to do this again. Or is it like a full 24 hours? Oh, well, that's okay. I'll go ahead and share the link in chat again if you haven't done a daily click. I think that's one small thing, but something that you can do, especially if you can't do things like, make donations and stuff like that. But yeah. My next stream is a tentative one, and that tentative stream will be this upcoming Thursday. It'll be more co-working art stuff, so I might either be working more on the gun stuff, or maybe I'll move on to other concept work and stuff like that. But this is fun, making conceptual stuff like this. It's fun. I'm having a blast. So we'll have to see what Thursday will bring. For now, let's see. Is there anyone still streaming? I Gee, Willikers wonder if Mika's streaming. Yes, they are. Oh wow, perfect. Okay, cool. All right, I think we'll go bother Mika. Mika is currently doing Arknights. They're one of my moderators, one of my close friends. Yeah, I see that Mika has been spying on me with the scrying jar and is literally noticing that I am also ending. If you can hear me, Mika, I see what you're doing. You twerp. um, so let's go ahead and raid Mika because we can. So for raid message, I do have a custom raid message for Mika. To cyberspace, let's cross the screen. All bits and bytes feel so serene. Hi, Luigi. You're just in time for the raid. It was nice to see you. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a good week. Happy Wednesday, technically now. But you can follow us as we raid Mika and bother them. Tee hee hee hee. Let me go ahead and get the raid started. But yeah, if you have sub emotes, if you have a subscription, please feel free to append. Maybe not that emote. Feel free to append whatever sub emote you would like. I'm going to use the ah this time around. Otherwise, you can choose whatever sub emote you'd like, whatever combination. And if you don't have a sub, just feel free to copy Suitbonbot's raid message up there without any sort of sub, sub message. But yeah, thank you all for chilling with me. I appreciate you all. I give you all 4 head kisses. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Hopefully I can see you all around in the next stream where we do some more co-working and art. I'm mostly just making this worse on myself by making more art projects that I need to finish, which I guess this is fine. It's whatever. It's chill, I guess. Anyway, thank you, Toady. Thank you, Liberty. Thank you, Magic. Thank you, Benny. Thank you, Mika. Thank you, Shoto. Thank you, Mercy, Cooley, Acer, Onyx, Citrona, Fen, and Luigi. Thank you, Shoto, so much for the resub. Please take care, everyone. Bye. Mwah, 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 mwah.